Hey there everybody, and welcome back to Hatoful Boyfriend. We will be continuing with Angel's story. The first day of school in autumn is always a little slow, but the first day after winter break is painful in its own special way. I don't like winter mornings, but you and me both, because oh my god, it's so hard to get up when it's cold. But being with everybody is fun, so there's nothing really wrong with school itself. Isn't that? Good morning, Angel. Is it you, Adele Blau? You're here on honor student time. Do you go to bed early? The twilight invades my crimson breast. I cannot expose my flesh to it for long. That means you go to bed early, right? When do you usually sleep? Before the blue-tinted moon leads its ghouls through the night. 10 p.m. That's early. That's really early. I am bound to meet the golden-winged messenger on this day. He wishes to gather from the Vorpal souls. Vorpal souls? That's a new one. It would take him a while to explain if I asked, so I think I'll just leave it alone. That's the Golden Weekly thing, right? So you're going to meet with Mr. Nishikikouji? It is so. And I shall gain new powers. Mr. Nishikikouji. That mysterious golden pheasant who appeared before us on the holy battlefield on New Year's Eve. Is he really trustworthy? He seems highly suspicious. Aren't you nervous, Angel? Could I go with you? Be at ease, Adele Blau. Some battles must be fought alone. This is a trial that those born under the demonic scarlet eye cannot escape. Oops. Is that so? Well, if you say so, let me know if I can help you. Angel marches triumphantly into his classroom. I bet his bag is full of manga manuscripts. Now that I think about it, he is going to show his work to an editor. It would be a little odd for a classmate to tag along. I am worried about Mr. Nishikikouji, but it looks like he is the editor of a real magazine. I can sit this one out. Some days later. I was thinking of eating in the cafeteria today, like we always do. You want to go together? I'd love to. Oko-san's stomach calls for food. Let's go, let's go. Want to come with us, Sakuya? Do you tell me to sit at the same table as commoners? Today's when the second winter menu goes up. And the mixed bean sukiyaki udon is really good. I don't like beans. It is superb and available only for a few weeks. You can't possibly attend St. Pigeonations and never have the sukiyaki udon. Is it truly a food of such prestige? Yes, and who doesn't think noble when they hear sukiyaki? Noble means sukiyaki, and sukiyaki means noble. So it's a high-class dish here in Japan. I suppose if all this is so, there cannot be much harm in trying. Okay. Yay. Let's hurry before they're out. Is sukiyaki really something aristocrats used to eat? I highly doubt it. Yum. The mixed bean sukiyaki udon here is the best. Here, let me give you some of the meat from mine. If you want it. Are you sure? If I eat all of it, I'll feel sick later. Oh, right. In that case, you can have some of my beans. Here. So this is sukiyaki. I wonder at the undignified flavor, but it's not bad. Crunch, crunch, it's good. Son, be careful. If you keep swallowing them whole like that, then you'll choke. It would be kind of odd to ask for it in summer, But it is a little lonely not only being able to eat it in January. Maybe the fact that it's seasonal makes us think it tastes better than it really does. That was good. A familiar figure appears by the tableware return area. The famous eccentric Filipino banana boy. Angel, I don't usually see you here. Oh, it's you, Adele Blau. His reply comes somewhat slowly. Are you okay? You don't seem as energetic as usual. Oh, don't tell me Mr. Nishikikouji said something nasty to you. It's okay. Don't worry, Angel. You're still in high school. If you keep working like you have been, you'll be a pro in no time, and that'll show him. Do not be anxious, Adele Blau. The golden-winged messenger shall guide me on the path of glory. The stars travel the path they must. He walks away grinning happily. I'm glad things went well with Mr. Nishikikouji, but he looked a little pale, didn't he? So, you think so too? And I've never seen him acting that tired. Me neither. Unlike me, Ryota is attentive and careful. If he sees it too, it can't be just my imagination. Maybe he's been staying up late working on the next issue. 1 week later. Wow. What an oversleeping wow. Some of these sentences, is it just me or they don't make sense? I don't know if it was translated weird or what. I don't know. I'm late for Sunday morning program. At least I can catch the second half of Pretty Core. Pretty Core. Open my Hato. They're so cute. Little birds in their magical girl costumes. A single flower blooming in the asphalt road. Core gray. A single flower swaying in exhaust fumes. Core light gray. A single flower shredded by the BB gun's rage. Core dark gray. This is awful! Oh man! That's really awful if you think about it. Hato catch, pretty core. So are they all like actually dead and they were brought back by magical girl powers? Kinda like what's it called? That one magical girl show where their gems are really their souls or something like that. It's pretty much a very dark version of Magical Girls, and it was very depressing to watch, but it was very good. Foo. So cute, so cute. It's always good once all three of them are in the fight. And the transformation scenes are so pretty. Oh, Madoka. That's what it's called, Madoka. And it's really good, but it's a really dark take on Magical Girls, and my friend Sam got me to watch it, and I got to like the third episode, and I'm like, why did you tell me to watch this? This is awful. But I stuck with it, and it was really good, and yeah, we're planning on cosplaying it, so that's another awful fandom that my friend has gotten me hooked on. That was fun. So much fun, I almost forgot that today's a makeup day. I'm awake and alive now, so... And that's a song. So it's time to go to school like a good girl. A rather familiar looking bird is collapsed at the foot of the stairs. Angel? Are you okay? Did you slip? Are you a Dojiko now? Erg. Adele Blau. Are you alright? Did you sprain your ankle? Ugh. Blood. My crimson breast. It craves blood. Be silent! Is he anemic? Angel, you're white as a sheet. Let's get to the infirmary. Angel has fainted completely by the time we arrive. He usually starts ranting about demon spores or something if he gets too close to the infirmary, so maybe it's better that he's out for now. So I brought him here. Is the doctor gone? Ah, yes. He's overseas for a week doing research. And I'm watching the shop while he's out. The shop. Merry Christmas! Oh, they're bouncing up and down slower than they were before. The boys seem a little sluggish today. January's almost over after all. I think they start winding down pretty soon after Christmas. Merry Christmas. Actually, are they boys? I hadn't really wondered about their gender before. Just what are they? Could you take a look at Angel then? Isn't this just low blood pressure? It does look that way. Which isn't to say it couldn't be dangerous. Well, let's let him rest for a while. Thank you for bringing him here, Monami. I'll be here when he wakes up. Thank you, Yuya. He's been going to see the magazine editor all month. He said he was going for ordeals to show the way in times that must come. TL deciding on a pen name, but why is he so weak all of a sudden? I'm really worried. Maybe I'll talk to Mr. Nanaki about it. That is a little worrying. I know he's busy working on manuscripts, but I feel like it's still strange for him to be so weak. He was really energetic, even when things were hectic before the convention. I can't believe that he'd get so drained so quickly. This school does encourage independence in students, and I don't like to interfere with someone who's working hard on something, but what did you think of the Golden Pheasant, Hake? Mr. Bishikikouji? Okay, I've been getting his name right this whole time, and now I'm suddenly getting it wrong again. I seriously think that, our main lady here is probably just messing with Mr. Nanaki. Mr. Nishikikouji, yes. He even remembers his name. But... okay. Amazing. I only met him once at the snowbound battlefield. But my tribal instincts are telling me he's too dangerous to let out of our sight. Yes. My quail instincts are telling me the same thing. Quail instincts. I love quails. Do you think you could go with Higure next time he goes to the company, Hake? I suggested that to Angel, but he said it was something he had to face alone. But I can't just leave this as it stands. I'll go undercover and tail him. Just like in a detective movie. Let me know if anything... It's been so long! So he finally fell asleep again. By my title as the Apostle of the Blue Sky, Adele Blau, I shall courageously tail Angel into the Golden Weekly headquarters and conduct investigations of the most covert nature. The building is right across from here, so there's no way I'll miss him if he's going in. Oh, there he is. Angel enters the building, a massive manila envelope under his wing. Is that full of comic pages? Time to go after him. The building is actually the secret base of an evil organization. Is what I would say if it were, however it looks perfectly normal. There are a few birds walking around inside, but nothing suspicious. I can't imagine Mr. Nishikikouji fitting into such a completely ordinary-looking company, really. Never mind a sore thumb, he must stick out like a thumb that's been nearly lost in a freak machining accident, and is now attached through elaborate bandaging in a last-ditch effort to save it. Wow. Yep, he stands out. Hello. I'm so glad you could make it today. I've been waiting for you. Indeed, it is time for us to carve out a new creation under the auspices of Spirit of Reason. Golden-winged messenger. Yes. Yes. Of course. Let us engage in creative acts fueled by the finest substances of our imagination. I have secured a special room for our meeting today as well. This way, if you please. The incredibly conspicuous golden pheasant and the similarly conspicuous bleeding heart dove disappear into a door at the end of the excessively ordinary hallway. Their conversation just now didn't sound at all suspicious, but my danger sense is tingling. After them. This is the room. Huh? There's a light on above the door. It says... operating. This is a publisher's office, right? Not a hospital. What? What? No one answers me. In any case, Angel's in danger. Enough speaking. It's time for actions. Loud ones. Coming through. In the very unmeeting room-like room are Angel, unconscious, and... what is it now? The operation is in progress. Didn't you see the sign outside? The flashy pheasant drawing blood from him. What are you doing? You're not drawing any manga at all. You're just drawing blood. We're in the middle of a grand creative act. A beautiful artwork fashioned of his blood and mine. Well, okay, saying creepy stuff like that while drawing away some birdie's lifeblood is an awful lot like a certain fluffy heretic. Release him. Now. Or I'll take him here by force. Oh my, how gallant. Would you be his sweetheart then? No. We are too linked by karma of our previous lives. A disaster of the soul. I see your worldview is every bit as unique as his. Birds of a feather, eh? I had thought your face was familiar. We have met before, yes? So you will be taking him home then? And if I were to say no? Think I can't do anything because I'm just a human girl, do you? Plenty of people have regretted that before you. Take this. Acrobatic starlight kick. It's kind of funny that in this society, because she's human, she was looked down upon, and because, you know, the more dominant species of this world is birds. So the fact that, you know, a girl would be intimidated by birds, or be like, think I can't do anything because I'm a girl, you know, I'm a human girl. That's kind of interesting, you know, that this world's like that. Oh my, isn't that dangerous? You've knocked a hole in the floor, young lady. I rather think a direct hint might leave my beautiful plumage disgracefully singed. He dodged it? He's in better shape than the aforementioned fluffy heretic. I feel no artistry in you, but your physical ability holds value. It is beautiful. Is this bird flirting with me? Thus the flamboyant heretic happily praises me. Oh, stop, I'll blush. Wait, no. I am Bunny of St. Pigeonations. I will defeat you and bring my classmate back with me. Gallant indeed. Prepare yourself for the end, Mr. Bishikikouji. Okay, I've been saying his name right this entire time, you know, in thoughts and to everyone else, but the second I say his name to him or Mr. Nanaki, I always say Bishikikouji when the whole time I've been saying his name properly, so it's kind of weird that she's doing this. I feel like she's trying to piss him off on purpose, maybe? Did you just call me Bishikikouji? Did I? Maybe I did. Jeez, between you and Mr. Nanaki, a girl just can't get away with a little slip of the tongue around here. And I believe this is the second time you have done so, is it not? Mr. Bishikikouji, wait, no, I mean Mr. Nishikikouji's tone of voice is suddenly gone, his words now barely audible. This must be what they call the calm before the storm. You are still a child, so perhaps you do not know. Do you understand what a serious offense it is to misspeak someone's name? My name, people have been misspeaking my entire life, because even though it's spelled out, and it's read how it's spelled, people always, add letters that aren't there. So I don't think it's that serious of an offense. I guess I'm used to it, but, I guess it really bothers some people when their name gets mispronounced. After 20 years, though, I don't really care anymore. Particularly my name. My name is special. Because I am special. It is the only name of its kind. Nishikikouji. Tori. This is the worst affront imaginable. Did I not tell you that I would make you wish you had never crawled your miserable way into this world if you misspoke it again? I guess since he's got, kind of a god complex, it makes sense, for him to be like, I'm flawless, my name is flawless, therefore you mispronounce it, and I kill you! But, yeah, I guess it makes sense for him. A flash fills the room as he shouts. What? What's happening? Whoa, the room's all messed up. What did he do that for? Good thing I got Angel and got out of the way. I could have been vaporized. Thunder? That can't be it. Some sort of laser weapon. I would rather you did not think of it as some lowly laser beam. 'Cause that's not phallic at all. Nishikikouji Masterpiece number 768. Optical Ordnance Imaginal Ray. It is the ultimate weapon utilizing young Higure's unique physical properties. Is it not beautiful? It's phallic, that's what it is. Angel's physical properties. He must be talking about that. That thing where he draws other people into his fantasies when he gets excited. Oh. There are 2 birds attached to the laser. What is this? Look at their glasses! This must violate some sort of basic avian right. I suppose this is the ray's first introduction. Very well, I shall explain. The pheasant inflates his chest and begins his lecture. He was angry up until a minute ago, but now that he's talking about his creation, he seems pretty happy. Is his personality that simple? The factor behind Higure's ability to draw those around him into a mass hallucinations is abundant in his blood. In other words, with his blood, anyone can have the same power. And so, it came to me to try intensifying already powerful fantasy and converting it into energy for a weapon most doomless. Why am I shivering? What people on this earth have the least love for the world and live for their fantasies the most? Where could I find them? At a convention, perhaps? My research was long and arduous. But then I found the answer. The very best candidates were at Tokyo Big Sight. Uh-oh. Fanboys. That's too cruel. How could you use a couple of harmless otaku as weapons to hurt others? Cruel? Whatever do you mean? Inconceivable. It cannot be. How could they not rejoice at becoming a part of my beautiful creation? They are like confused paints, to which I have added scheme, sense, artistry. Is it not wonderful? So, he's powering his machine with otaku. I love the one with the backpack and he's got a poster hanging out of it. Pretty core, so moe. Core light gray, so moe. That sounds like disgusting paint. Wait, I think this is the first time I've seen otaku who say moe in real life. This weapon is useless. What good is it gonna do now? We're not at war. Release those otaku. Useless. Oh no. It has a purpose. A very important one. I'm going to use this weapon to destroy your school. What now? More specifically, what lies beneath your school. And one bird there in particular. Wait, what did we do? Is this revenge for your dead parents? No, though it is revenge. For me. Or perhaps I should call it a settlement. So it's a personal grudge then, is that it? I don't know what's going on, but I can't just stand by now that I've heard this. I'll stop you here and now. I'd like to see you try. Ah! I can't get close. Otaku truly have amazing imaginations. Not as much as fangirls do. Like, have you guys seen fanfiction? Oh my god. Otaku truly have amazing imaginations. I can see no limit to their use. Gah! I can't fight very well while carrying Angel either. I think I might have to put out for now. Pull out. Put out. Oops. Pull out for now. I will stop you, Mr. Nishikikouji. I will. Please do try. I hope you can come up with something by tomorrow. I've already gotten all the blood I need from Hyude. No one can stand in the path of my artistry now. And so I recovered Angel, and fled from the Golden Weekly headquarters. And that was part 2, I believe, of Fallen Chronicles Absolute Zero. I hope you guys are enjoying Angel's story so far, and I hope you'll stick with me till the end. I'll see you next time. Later.